Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever the case may be. Welcome to our first chance. We're gonna get started on this in just a moment. I'm still having my coffee and I'm awake. Just gonna wait for everybody to kind of get in here, and then we'll get started on our first session here. We're going to go through the practice session, kind of get a feel for our track, maybe make some adjustments, help the team adjust. Practice sessions 4, then we'll do our qualifying, and then we'll do our feature race, only 1/4 of the race, and then the sprint race, and then we'll be wrapping it up for the day. So let's get started here. Have a look at once we get in here. So I signed with the Trident team. Okay, here we go. Secure is where we're at. So we'll let the good morning, Feathers. Now there should be a way. I thought there was a way that we could look at what we're looking to do. Doing okay, Feathers. At least get a sense of track. laps in and see if we can improve times. So these are all, yeah. More than we'll fit. Let's see where we're at. Now, all these Formula 2 cars are all about 3 years old now. Well, they were 2 years old when this game was released. But it's all a single make. Same engine. Same chassis, so it's really down to the skill of the drivers. Lacey, that must be Jean Lacey's son. Oh, he just went to the top of the mountains. Everybody's coming out now to morning, Mick. Good morning, Patrick. I don't think they're too much different. I mean, they're all, in my opinion, they are similarly. You know, the design of them are more in line now with the Formula One cars, and they just don't have the same. This is the view I want while we race. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm trying to talk, but I made some changes because apparently either the game's too loud or I'm not talking enough. I don't know. All right, let's have a look at our session info. Okay, that's what I wanted to do was tire management, qualifying pace, race strategy, team objectives. We did a clean lap. Okay, so we want to select that. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do before we went out there. I did look at it, Pithers. This was easier for me to do because it didn't cost me anything to get. So that's the key. So. I may have to adjust the sounds from the in-game menu. I don't know quite where to find that. Is it too loud, or is it not loud enough, or am I being muted by the sound of the engines? Well, this is a good way to at least get an idea of where we need to be for the corners. Morning, Joseph. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the chat, but I'm trying to drive as well. It's kind of hard to do both. So if I miss anything, I do apologize in advance. Missed that one. That one. Let's just go ahead. Okay. Hey, hello, Chris. Alrighty then. Not sure what's going on there. No fussing in the chat, please. It's too early in the morning. Too early in the day, at least for me. I prefer you to take it to a DM, please, and thank you. So we got 11 minutes. Let's do tire management real quick, and then we'll move along. Feathers and Chris, please take it to a DM. Do not do what you're doing in my chat, please, and thank you. Try to make the most of it as a session. Some tire management stuff done. All good, but whatever you guys got going on between the two of you, I prefer to be dealt with. And private message between the two. We got 2 laps to get that done. and we remain at the top of the sheets. I like it. Well, okay. Well, it's hard to tell because Chris sounded like he was serious, like something had happened and you had said something that was his private business, so. Alright. Anyways. Okay, thank you, Mick. That's what, alright, I'll make that adjustment here as soon as I can find the menu options. Matter of fact, let's see. Preferences. Audio settings. There we go. Effects. Let's bring that down to about 6. Let's turn the music off so we don't have to listen to that. Let's just bring down the master volume and the speech a little bit. Okay. All right. Hopefully that. All right, Pithers. Take care. Mr. Addies, what are you doing? All right. So we were almost 2 seconds below the expected lap time. That's good for our first session. Ooh. To unlock some stuff once we reach tier 2.
At the end of the session, then here are your top
look at that.
Byrne, Matsushita, and Dorian Boccalacci. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 2 action.
Oh, Alacy's our teammate down there in 11th. That's not good. Ugh. All right, let's see if this is a bit better than. Do we get to talk to the pit lane reporter? Oh, we're just going to go right to qualifying. Okay. 14 laps. Go to track. Oh, it's the nighttime race. Ooh, look at this. Let's see how we get on. A little late on the DRS. Is that better? Is the sound better? Yeah, I forgot this one was at night. Well, it's probably cooler temperatures at night, to be honest. Oh, look at that. We get our first achievement. Front of the grid. Look at that. Pull right off the bat. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way we do it. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Mick. Yeah, pull right off the bat.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Byrne, King, and Nikita Mazepin. The grid is set then.
That's what.
That just leaves the race itself.
Where's my teammate at?
Live with all the action.
Oh, we're going to be racing against Mick Schumacher.
Goodbye.
Oops. Where's the other Trident driver? Where's the Lacey at? He must be... Oh, way down at 15th. What? Alright, let's get to the race. Yeah. There we go. Got our first pole position. I like it. That's how we like to start things off. Now let's see if we can convert that pole to a win.
Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks and today's race will be underway shortly.
Alright, here we go.
Bahrain
Cloudy and dry.
An exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of this race.
All right.
Davide, you're a three-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this racetrack? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end.
The AMG safety car, that looks pretty slick.
For today's race. Byrne lines up on pole position with Jordan King alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Mazepin, 8-Kit, Juan Manuel Correa, and Boccolacci, Matsushita, De Vries, Galeo, Guan Yu Zhou, Latifi, Giotto, Sergio Sette Camara, and Schumacher, Alesi, Hubert, Ilott, and Louis Delatraz. Raghunathan and Tatiana Calderon completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Hello, Amela. You got it, race engineer. That's what we're aiming for. And we're safely through the first corner. That's the key. We're just going to jump right out to the front here. That's a good start. That was a phenomenal start. We got away cleanly. Interesting that they only have 6 gears on this car, and I think Formula One has 7. Wow. We're already up almost 6 seconds ahead of everybody else. Well, I might have to adjust, because I've got it at the almost the highest easy setting. So we may have to make some adjustments as time goes on to our competition. Try to make it a little bit more interesting. I went a little wide there. Goodness gracious, we got a huge lead. Fastest lap of the race. Hello, Glenn. Oh, nice to see you here. Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, we lost a little bit. Whoa! Wow. Lacey is way, way back there. I expected to have a much stronger teammate. go. We're just knocking down those fast laps too. Goodness gracious. "20 seconds up on car in second place." I wonder if I'm going to start lapping traffic here. We've got 4 laps to go, technically. Oops, little mistake there. I can't look at the chat and try to drive at the same time. Well, at least we'll get, if we can keep the fastest lap, we'll get the points. Well, we got the points for the pole. We'll get points for fastest lap if we can keep that. So that'll put us in a strong starting position for the season. Yeah, are still a bit sloppy driving when you hit the car to pieces. Yeah. Go. There's the white flag. That's where we like to start things off with a win, pole position. And we may upgrade the competition to medium setting and see how we get on with that next race. Oh, that's right. There's 2 races. I forgot. There's a sprint race. Now, the tricky part is going to be when we do the sprint race, we're going to start in 8th position because we're going to win. I forgot. Yeah, for the sprint race, there's no qualifying. The top 8 finishers, or it reverses the grid. So, like, I'll start in 8th, King will start in 7th, Atkins will start in 6th, Korea will be 5th, Mazepin will be 4th, and so on and so on and so on. That's right, we got fastest lap. That's what I'm talking about. I just didn't feel it was like I was a feather or something. All right.
Win then for the Trident team today.
Got off to a good start. Let's get to the second race.
Here? This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that,
now the real
gain
test
ground
comes.
when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own. You can.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be Trident picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
Okay, let's get on to the... Oh, cheers, Glenn. Take the... Okay, I will. I promise. Wow, moved up a couple tiers.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Byrne increases their championship lead. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Very difficult, but I'll say Jordan King. He's cool under pressure,
What?
and he made the most of a difficult race today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams' Championship. Trident moved to the top of the table. Goodbye for now then, but we really
gonna have to- I guess I'm carrying Team Trident.
Join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
All right, let's get the sprint race done, and then we'll wrap this up. Short break, and then I think we'll go flying. Probably about a 15-20 minute little break, and then we'll go have a flight in the Spitfire.
And we're back. After yesterday's feature race, the top 8 drivers have been reversed on the grid, setting up some exciting action as we launch into today's event, the sprint race.
So we're starting in 8th. We're already in top 10. That's a no-brainer. We're already in the top 10, so sneak on the inside there. Well, this is only 6 laps. Okay. At least we got through cleanly. Didn't get flagged or anything. What happened to King? I thought he was at the... like... no, he started next to me. That's right. I gotta figure out how to change the views. I won't actually be in the cockpit. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Actually. So we'll be back tomorrow morning, same time, continuing our quest to win the F2 championship and sign with Scuderia, or Scuderia, however you pronounce it, AlphaTauri, the former Toro Rosso team. And we will sign with them, and once we complete this, and see how we get on in F1, see if we can bring them to the top of the tables. There we go, another fastest lap. I like it. Then we have a long flight planned for tomorrow. Yeah, I think so too, Mick. Yeah, for the next one tomorrow, we're gonna put it into a medium setting and see how we get on with that. We can adjust. Like it's 0 to 40 is your easy, 40 to something is gonna be medium, and then hard and expert, and all that kind of stuff. So we'll adjust it so that we make it a little bit more exciting. Try to find that nice balance where we have some competition, but it's not going to be where we're getting ran off the track and, you know, we're always dealing with damage and whatnot. So we got 5 viewers over on Twitch. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. I know Mick's one of those viewers because he likes watching both, like I do to him when he's streaming. Astroneer does look phenomenal on the on Twitch. A lot clearer, that's for sure. Go. So that should solidify those points as well for us on top of the win. Yeah, well, we're gonna make some adjustments throughout the as time goes on, so that we have a bit of competition, but not so that it's where, you know, the AI is just wrecking us and, you know, we're not able to complete a race because of the damage, or, you know, we're going into the pits constantly and we're losing time because of that. Because then that would just turn into a frustrating sort of situation. Yeah, we'll make some adjustments. I don't want to be walking away with the whole thing, you know, to be honest. I'd rather it be a bit of a challenge, but not so much so that it's becomes super frustrating. Alright, last lap coming up. So King wasn't able to capitalize either, or he didn't convert his 7th place position into anything meaningful. The only one that moved up that was there at the end before was Atkin. He moved up a little bit. I don't think I have to drive so hard on this lap. There's no way they're going to make up that kind of distance with what's remaining. Ooh, let's use the flashback real quick because we're going to get a You didn't see anything. I've heard that one being said a few times when Mick's driving an ATS. There we go, 2 wins in a row. There we go. I like it. And I'm the driver of the day. Woo, look at that.
What a fantastic race that was, and an excellent win for the Trident team. So,
Yeah,
Davide, how
excellent.
exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
What a race, Alex. Every so often we get a spectacle like we did today. Less focus on strategy and time management, and more on just pushing it to the limits and battling it out for those top positions. I think what we experienced today is evidence of why Formula 2 is continuing to draw into crowds, and expect today's race will definitely be turning a few more heads to the series.
It's the part we've all been waiting for, the podium finish, and it's probably one of the more unexpected finishes in a while. Trident take the victory, and Trident have made huge strides within F2 recently, and today proves that they're not only still in the race, but they're in it to win. Congratulations to everyone on the team.
Well, there we are. That's the way we like to get the campaign started.
And now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Byrne increases their championship lead. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Today, I think I'll give it to the Trident driver. There was a lot of going on down the field. There's no question for me. They were the best.
On to the teams then. Trident moved to the top of the table. And after all that excitement, I think it's time for a lie down. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
There we go. Yep, I feel like I'm going to be carrying Trident on my shoulders. I think I'm going to be the only one that's going to score points for Trident this season. Anyway, all right. I will see you all in about, let's say, 20 minutes or so. We're going to go flying in the Spitfire. Give me a little break, and yeah, we'll go do that. And yeah. And then tomorrow, we'll talk about tomorrow when we go flying in the Spitfire. So, yeah. Yeah, good stuff coming up. So, I'll be back in about then. In about 20